Now I've taken all the door rubber off, I can see now that the trim that holds the rubber on here needs a good repaint, and it's all been held on by different screws and even and then plot rivets down here. So there's no time like the present is really to take this opportunity to remove this trim here, get all the overspray paint from the recent paint spray, and then respray all this. There's going to be this is a good chance to do all this, get this tidied up. Also on the B pillar, you can see that I've removed the C channel which was holding the door seal on. They've all been repainted, nice fresh black, and I'm just about to refit them on now. And there we have it. We have the door trim, this aluminium U channel, which will encapsulate the door trim as it goes on, the rubber door seal. That's the last of the door trim now, all safely and securely fitted back on the chassis with rivets all the way up, and all the way down to the other side, like so. With the door trim back in place, this C-section aluminium material all painted up nice and riveted back on, it's now an opportunity to look at the door seal. Now, I did remove the door seal. I've kept the old door seal that was on here, but I do know its history. It's about 12 years old. It was fitted back in 2009 when the car last had its full restoration. They are looking a bit worse for wear. They could go back on, but they are compressed. And once they're compressed, they lose their original form. And they do get hard, and in some places, they're a little perished as well. These are about, I don't know, 70, 80 pounds from the usual Alfa Romeo specialists. Door seals are notorious for causing problems when it comes to misalignment, and I could go and buy one, put this on, but I want to experiment some other seals. One seal I'm looking at is actually quite simply a D seal. Now this might have been looked at by previous specialists, but I think this might do the trick. I shall wait obviously until I put the door on to see if it does work or not. But it's simply a D profile. It's very soft and it will compress nicely. And it's got this 20mm channel, and this fits perfectly into the C section here. It's got a self-adhesive backing on it, and I picked this up actually just from Amazon. I need 4 meters to do each door, and that was about £10. So I'm going to give it a go, and let's just see how good it's going to be. I'm going to start at this 90-degree angle top point in the corner here, so when it comes all the way around, it will merge nicely. So that's its natural starting point. All I need to do is remove the film on the back, and we can just start applying it. Get it nice and tight. I run it all the way through the channel. And all this seal does is to reduce the wind noise, reduce the draft coming into the car when you're running it, and any dust, and also any water, of course, we don't want coming into the car as we're driving along. So I'm going to run round the whole of the door aperture, and we'll see what the result looks like.